These are blue corduroy shaker cups. And if I recall, these didn't even have the dice in them. This is just the shaker cups and the directions. So $12.81. As historical author Anthony Brandt has said, other things may change us, but we start and end with family. I've been picking the Commonwealth for 20 years, searching high and low at yard, estate sales, antique malls, thrift stores, junk shops, garages, and sometimes even barns for treasures I can pass on to new homes through eBay. But now as I watch my little ones growing up before my eyes, I find that my real treasures are right here with me every day. So join us as we pick, flip, and resell on our 2 eBay stores and in our 2 antique booths. Hello everybody, we have a couple of special guests in the eBay cave again tonight because we had 2 Homeschool Hustlers sales. Turner, what do you got there? What is that thing?
This learning thing of math.
It's a learning thing of math?
Is that... Also, if you press it down, it shows a number. Set like 7 minus 6 is...
If you press it down, it shows the number. So, like
1.
7 minus 6, and you press it down and it shows a 1. Have you been learning?
Yeah.
Have you been learning in homeschool, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And Reagan, do you remember when we got that? And that was on a video that you did, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So, you know what? This got bought by somebody who we don't know, but this one got bought by a viewer who just loves the Homeschool Hustlers. So would you guys say thank you to Barbara?
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. That's right. Say that's your granny's name too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Blue Ridge Granny.
That's Blue Ridge Granny. You're right. How about your other grandma? What's her name?
Grammy.
It's Commonwealth Grammy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just said Grammy.
That's right. Okay. So you each get $1 a piece for these for your spending money. So $2 to each of you. And then the rest of the money we're going to reinvest and put in the bank. And you're going to give a little bit to your little child that you sponsor too, right? Okay. I'll say one more time. Say thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Commonwealth Picker. We had a couple of Homeschool Hustler sales, and I probably put that on right before this clip. So just want to tell Barbara thank you again. It's very kind of you. I can't tell you how excited. When I get to see that, I get to go upstairs and I tell them that somebody bought some from their store, and they always ask, was it a viewer? Was it somebody who watches the show? Because that means they got to give a shout out. So, anyway, thank you again for that. And they got their money, and they're happy, and they're back upstairs. And Reagan said she'd come down and help me do some shipping in a minute. So, I'm not sure I'm going to ask her to come down and do that, but we might do that. So, anyway, thank you again, Barbara. And we'll tell you what sold today. I think we sold $151 and something, 80-some cents, I think is what it is. So, let's take a look. First thing that sold are these lights, PL13s. I bought a ton of these at a big old box for $5. Sold about 2/3 of them. Not making a ton of money, making about $5.75, almost $6 every time I sell a lot of 4. And we've sold probably 30 lots maybe over a year and a half, and have maybe 15 left or so, something like that. At any rate, they went out for $11.56. And they're really light. They ship for about 8 ounces, which translates somewhere, you know, in between $3.25 and $4, somewhere in there. All right, this is an 8-track sale, and it's really a terrible sale, but I got these in a free lot, and I picked out a bunch of stuff that I thought would sell. A bunch of it sold really, really quickly. Some 8-tracks, some Def Leppard 8-tracks, and things like that sold really well. And I picked these out, put them in a lot together, figured I'd get $9 or $10 for them, and ended up not getting that. It kept going down and down and down, so I finally got rid of them for $6.39. If I would have known that's what they would have sold for, I probably wouldn't have listed them. I donated half of what I got for free anyways, and I probably would have just donated these too. But once I went through the work to list them, you know, you might as well just keep dropping the price and you're going to get something. So I'll end up making a little over $2 on these. Like I said, wouldn't have done it, but once it was done, I'll get my $2. This guy got sold today as well, and I get to take him off of the... It's funny how people comment on what's up here sometimes, and how it changes slowly. Something's been up here for quite a while, but hopefully these Halloween things sell pretty quick. I've got this listed really, really high. I think like $150 for the Headless Horseman. I'm not sure you can see that or not, but any rate, this one sold, and it sold for $8.71, and it was in a giant lot of stuff that we bought, and we were buying things for $0.25 a piece, and then they lotted them, bundled them together. We ended up getting for like 10 cents a piece, and we've sold quite a few in the booth, and we've sold quite a few on eBay. So we're going to end up probably making about 50, and probably a little bit more than that when they all sell. Probably $70 on this die-cast lot we spent just pennies on. And it hadn't been too much work either, and they're definitely easy to store and easy to ship. Here is something from the Happy Little Accident again. This is a sand dollar, old world ornament sand dollar. And I think I lotted some sand dollars together if I recall, but this one we did separate. I might have messed up. I might have already done a listing and then found this one. I'm like, well, I guess I'll list it separate. $8.71. So that's about a $4 profit on that. And that brings our total on this haul to $1,091. And we spent $200 on it. And our goal, if you've been watching the show, is $2,500. And hopefully we get there. This is a backgammon game, and I've said this before. I think I got this one. There's a video with some nice ladies in Roanoke that we did, and if I remember, there was a grandma on that video, and she wanted to. I was trying to get her to do something funny for the camera, and the other women said, "No, you better not, because she'll do it." At any rate, this I think is where I bought this, but I'm not positive, and I think I paid $1 for it. And we took the pieces out, and we're selling the pieces off in a lot. We may have already sold them. I think we paid $1 for the whole thing. So this sold right here, and it's really light, so it'll go out for 8 ounces, maybe less, but I think it'll go out for 8 ounces. And it sold for $12.81, which means we're going to make almost $7 on this. So $7 on this. We'll probably make 8 to 12 on the backgammon pieces because they're blue, and those are unique. Regular backgammon pieces aren't as good, but those are blue, and we're going to make some decent money on those if we haven't already sold them. These are blue corduroy shaker cups. And if I recall, these didn't even have the dice in them. This is just the shaker cups and the directions. So $12.81. Backgammon games don't really sell, but if you take them apart and sell the pieces, sometimes they do sell. Anyway, there's not much money in it, but hey, $7 for something like that, sure. This was the one that the Homeschool Hustlers sold, if I recall, and I can't remember what it sold for now. Sorry. All right, so this one I lied to you. And the green phone I like a lot more. Matter of fact, I think the green phone is right there. And I think I have it listed for a little bit more. But this one, I told you when we bought it, we paid $5 for it. Which, at that yard sale, we got a bunch of jewelry at it. We were at that one with deals and dives. And we bought a green phone, we bought this phone, and we paid $5 a piece. And I said it'd sell for $25 all day long. Well, it didn't. It sold for $20 plus shipping. So we got $31 out the door. It'll still be about close to a $15 profit on it because we'll get a pretty good kickback on the shipping fees on that one. So not bad. The other phone will sell for a lot more, so I think we'll end up making about $45 on those when they both sell. So still pretty happy with it. Couple more Liberty sales, and this one is going out to I gotta get the tag off of it. This one was a buy from Blue Ridge Mama, and I think she paid $1 for it. It's going out for $9.95, so it's about a $5 profit, but it's a pretty neat shirt. It's a woman's shirt, woman's size large, so not bad. This, unfortunately, this is Liberty, and it's in really great shape, but it's College of General Studies, so it's got a limited appeal because of that, and we got it really cheap. And it sold out. It sold for $20. I think it's pretty light. I think it's going to stay under 16 ounces. Pretty sure. So if that's the case, I believe I paid $1 for this one. I might have paid $2. I wouldn't have bought this at Goodwill because it just doesn't have a very good appeal. And it's been around for a little bit of time. Not too bad. I think we'll make about $10 on this when it's all said and done. So not bad. All right, we're probably going to add on something to the end of this video, either some more sales from tomorrow morning before I go out, or We're going to wait for tomorrow and add a few more if there's not a ton, or we're going to show you some shipping. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Hey, we have a quick visit by Blue Ridge Mama. We sold an Eneman, and we're going to get that one shipped off as well. And we're still going to add this to another video. All right, y'all. See you later. All right, go ahead. Yeah, just package it up, and I'll give you the specs on it. What are you doing?
I can package what else up.
Ooh, that's good. Weigh it on there when you're done.
The shirt.
No, weigh that on there. I think it's.
I know that, but I'm saying the shirt. 2.8.
Yeah, now you gotta weigh the shit.
No, I'm saying, what else did you say to package? Okay.
It goes so much faster when you're here. It goes so much faster when you're here. See if you can weigh it without.
Package?
Yeah, because we might end up, if it's over 1 pound, might end up putting it in padded flat rate.
15.7.
What is it? 15?
15.8.
That stinks. Alright, padded flat rate, if you can get it in there. If you can get it in there. Might need to put it in a
Plastic.
put it in the plastic and try to smush it out. I'm gonna go with padded flat rate on it. It worked.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. Okay, flat rate.
As long as they don't cut it. They try to open it.
Daddy?
It's really easy to accidentally cut something.
You know, Spider-Man when he climbs the wall, it's called Stickum Powers.
Stickum powers. Say goodbye to the camera. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.